Okay, so everything is soldered. Sometimes just kind of look it over, make sure you're not missing any connections. But everything is soldered on this one, and we're lucky it came out really straight, which is nice. So now we're going to start just kind of a pre-cleaning process before doing more soldering and running the track and all that kind of stuff. So I'm just going to dip a rag into that acid, let that acid soak in there a little bit. And so the reason that I do this is I'm going to polish it before doing any more soldering. I want to polish all all these bars and all that kind of stuff. I want to do a light polish because once that track is in there, there's no room for your hands to get inside to polish. And so it's nice to kind of pre-polish it so that when it's all done, it re-polishes up nice and easy. You know, if you don't polish it at all and you just kind of let it go and then try to polish it all at the end, man, it's just tough because you just can't get into so many of the small little nooks and crannies, and because all the polishing is done by hand. So it's kind of cool just to do it all first like this and wipe off all the flux from everything, and this is the way to do it, trust me. And I learned the hard way to use gloves. I've always been a little I always tend to get dirty when I do stuff, and I don't wear gloves and all that kind of stuff, but man, that acid is just hard to get off your skin. Once it's on there, it seems like you can wash it and it seems like it's gone, but it's never really gone. And you go and touch your eyes or whatever, and then before you know it, your eyes are burning. And so I like to use these gloves now, just little cheapy 10-cent gloves, and then we'll take them off when I start polishing. But this is all I'm doing, just kind of a little wipe down of everything. And this just really helps in the long run, the cleaning process. Okay, so I think that's probably good for that part of it. So I'm going to take these off, because I hate these. Chuck those. Okay, so now I'm going to use a different rag, and I'm going to lightly polish a lot of the nooks and crannies that I won't be able to access with all the track on. I should have been a little more prepared, sorry. But there's a couple of easier ways to do this, but for whatever reason I just kind of spaced out and didn't have it ready to go. You can see that this comes out like chrome, like a pink chrome. Semi-chrome is just a really, really cool product. You know what? We're going to take a break and we're going to get it ready so I can do it much faster.